host, the Vancouver Titans.
It's been a long time coming to watch these players stand on the Overwatch League stage. Dreams of playing in this league. Finally, they've got one title under their belt. Shanghai, one of the massive fan favorites here in the Overwatch League. Gamsu, the new main tank, walks out first, leading the charge of this new team. He feels more comfortable here than he did.
Oh, comes back up onto the high ground, matches him, zaps out a little bit, Hack comes in, hits everybody on the Vancouver Titans. That's gonna be Bumper going down. DM now for a double kill as Twilight will also be taken out. 33% for the Vancouver Titans, but that could be flipped over to Shanghai right here, right now. Seems like that could be the case. It should be the case as Jono and Hoxall both
grab online here at Kilios, and that means that trance is missing.
The EMP's out. Twilight's gonna be down off the pile driver. Gamsu gets himself a double kill as Hoxall goes down as well. Lucky holding on by a thread, gets healed back up by that armor pack from Youngjin. Stays in the fight, and it's just going to be another fast flip coming back in the favor of the Shanghai Dragons.
It's incredible to see Gamsu gelling with his
ready to tag 99%. Somebody's got to get over onto the point. DM is ready to go. Where's that OT? Actually, even gets the cap.
Incredible plays here by Twilight. He got hacked, but he still got the kill. There was no counter trance, but it didn't matter. Shanghai is in serious trouble now.
Yeah, flipping back over. 2 members dead. That's going to be the supports. They only really have to rely on Youngjin at the moment. Now DM going to be gone. Another pulse bomb taken away by Janu, denying these left, right, and center. Every single time he tries to get one out, just cannot do it. Youngjin going to go down. Now Gamsu dead. Seems like it's just going to be a matter of time as they gatekeep them back towards the spawn. OT
plays.
Yep, going to be pushing right around the corner. EMP in, and Twilight instantly disappears. Now Somansu and Hoxall both going to be eliminated. Koma gets a nice double kill, sending Slime and Janu off the side of the map. Shanghai Dragons maintain control. Jin going to be matching on the other side. Pile drivers there. Bumper wasn't ready for it. Didn't have the primal rage. Gets popped instantly. And that should just be the retreat call coming through from Vancouver. If Shanghai will let them get out with their lives intact, seems like that's not going to be the case. They go forward. They find Twilight. DM overstepping a little bit. Will get taken out by Sominsu, but he pays for that one. Vengeance comes swiftly from Gamsu.
Gamsu
sending here for the Shanghai Dragons. Can they close this out cleanly? That's going to be the EMP. Twilight taken down. Sominsu has managed to find DM. Vancouver Titans, they can't even get over onto the point in time. Slime so very close. 100-0 bounce back from Shanghai. It'll be a little bit rough for DM as well, though. If he pushes onto that low ground, could get caught out by the Brigade, but no, he's just going to go forward, finds Bumper over by the train tracks. Takes him out with a couple nice headshots. Pulse bomb nearly online already. First cap went away at Vancouver Titans, but Shanghai Dragons trying to gain control of DM. He is ensuring that is going to happen. So many kills going over to the Tracer right now, hounding down John, but it's not netting them a cap.
Really rough here. The grab, though, is good. There's no follow-up transfer.
Front of the back. Double kill for Sominsu. Youngjin goes down as well. Now massive advantage over to the side of Vancouver Titans in the fight, and it's right before the support ultimates come online for Shanghai.
94 and 95%.
Miller for another one. Gamsu will get popped. Janu finds that kill. Sound barrier's out. Damn. Manages to get Sominsu. Can he do more? Youngjin going to be taken out. Hoxall comes up with a triple kill on the Brigade and gets rid of the entire support line. Sominsu. He's going lower, losing the shields. Gets top back up. Grabs nearly online. Can they use that to maintain control? Janu denies away another pulse bomb from DM. The grab comes out. They lock him in. Youngjin and Ding go down. Bomb up over the top. Janu looking for a pick, and he'll get 2 of them. Buy one, get one.
It was almost a lost fight for the Titans as well, but they still come back. They still recover. They survive long enough to get that sound barrier up, and they're going to take the map here. Very narrow here, though. Having this high ground is so important.
Oh, they're wrapping around. Titans bringing the fight up to the Shanghai Dragons. Koma goes low, nearly gets picked off, but they can't quite follow up for the kill. Now down onto the point. 1 tick going to be gained for the Shanghai Dragons. Fantastic start for them. Playing a ring around the rosy here with the Titans. Halfway to that next tick, but now Gamsu in a corner tries to charge his way out, but 100 energy for Sominsu. He just beams him down, melts him out of there. Now Gregory out of the mech, and as soon as he sees that, it's the call for the grab. Locks him up, the kills come in. All shot alley from Youngjin. Speaking of which, Hoxall going to be using his own. The struck into the front. Janu! Oh, he just drops it right in front of the car and gets a triple kill casually. That Gamsu, he's taken way downtown in Hollywood.
And
he'll get picked off. Here we go, pushing forward. DM going to be looking for this graviton surge. Shatter comes out from Bumper. Doesn't look like he caught anybody. Gamsu shield up in time. Bomb straight in on top of their heads, but they cannot get the kills on the pop. Sound barrier now out from Slime. Answering Shatter. Catches 2. Sominsu going to be taken down. It's just going to be a 2 for 2 so far. Bumper charges back through, manages to find Luffy, takes him out, now getting some back swings there onto DM, finishes him off. They're trying to hound down Koma, but again, locking up the supports in the back line. Youngjin, dangerously low, trying to stay alive, will get picked by Twilight. Bumper, a slur of HP. Can somebody finish him off? They'll finally get get him as Koma goes forward with the right click, but Twilight is the one getting the kills here for his squad. A double for him. Janu follows up on the Luffy. Now Gamsu's gonna be gone. Vancouver Titans trying to pull off this full hold. It seems like they might just be able to do it as they pop Giggery out and finish her off.
So much damage done here by Twilight in the fight. That
Up, so Minsu finds Yongjin. That's gonna be the opening here. Shanghai Dragons, they need that break back immediately. Vancouver Titans in onto the point, start taking this one up. DM trying to poke his way in from the side. Gamsu going dangerously low in the back. The sun comes through. Minsu follows up for the kill. They do lose out on Bumper, but DM and now Giggery gonna be popped out of the mech. This will be the cleanup, and it looks like this might just be it. Still with 3 minutes on the clock. Vancouver Titans will get the cap here. Up 4, nearly 5 ultimates, nearly online. Bumper can get that next one very quickly. Trapped on Surge, locks him up into the wall. Pins there for Gamsu. He'll stay alive with the bomb. Is thrown in the back. Not going to be able to find any kills. Now the Shatter's out from Bumper. Knocks him to the ground, but still no one on the side of the Shanghai Dragons going to be taken out. Sound barriers out from Koma. Hoping to keep them in the fight. Slime holding on to one of his own. Waiting for another opportunity. Now slams it down as they make their way over onto the point. Bumper going to be swinging away into the front line. Nice shield from Bumper. Blocks out on that Shatter. Gamsu not going to be able to find anything, and Bumper gets the kill onto Yongjin. Giggery going lower and lower, nearly popped out of the mech, but does have that self-destruct to make it back in. We'll just be throwing it down straight in onto the point as Gamsu gets a fire strike on a Hawksall.
get reset. Bumper's
Bumper sinking in from the back, the Shatter comes down! Good night, Hawksall follows up, gets Gamsu. This guy actually straight into the front, locking him down, bomb thrown in, pin comes out, not gonna be able to find any kills yet. Now it's gonna be the Transcendence out Gamsu. Finds the first one as Hawksall goes down just to the Shatter damage alone. Bumper trying to get out of there, the sound barrier keeps him alive, but he turns back around, gets the Shatter! Oh my gosh, knocks him right out of the park. It was looking so good for Shanghai, but the sound barrier from Slime combined with the Shatter from Bumper in. Still turning around the top of the point. Slime trying to delay as best as possible. One tick going to be coming down. Grabbed on Surge going to be thrown in. They have to wait. Now they start pushing back out. Shatter comes in, but Gamsu's got the shield raised. Blocks that out. Twilight going low. Hawksall again going to be taken down. So Minsu on the Hammond. Eliminated. Shanghai Dragons so very close. Vancouver Titans would love to force out that OT. They just keep buying as much time as they possibly can, but they still need 13 more seconds. And with Janu going down, they're not going to... Trying to gate them out off this left side. Luffy going to get locked up in the Transcendence. Or in that grab down Surge with the Transcendence rolling. Giggery using the self-destruct, trying to find a pick. Makes it back into the mech safely, however. The Shatter out from Bumper. Not really going to be catching too much. Nice counter charge there from Gamsu. Knocks both Ryans to the ground. Vancouver Titans, though, still rolling so very close, just 4% away from having a massive time bank here on Temple of Anubis. Now it's going to be the sound barrier out from Slime. We're going to keep Twilight alive. He's got a sliver of HP remaining on this Zenyatta, but it looks like it doesn't matter. Now the swings coming down as Zari Bubbles go out onto both of these Reinhardt's. Fire Strike, very good for Bumper. Surges up to 63%. Gamsu going to be taken down. Shanghai Dragons, the first volley does not work. They got to reset shots. Slime goes up, gets a boop. Gamsu gonna be taken down as Hawksall finds the kill. Now Twilight sniping out the Torb. He's been taken out. Luffy gonna be gone. Giggery now eliminated. And that will just be it. The one tick, all that they need. Vancouver Titans take Temple of Anu. It's gonna be maybe trying to track her. Rez comes out from Coma, actually got that for free.
It's the threat of this Dragon Blade that's forcing Dragons to play so defensively. Here's the Blade, though.
Yeah, Blade's gonna be drawn out. Has to watch out for that explosion. Gets his way out of the bank, finds one. Now pushing up, deflection there on the DM. He'll get knocked down below half HP. But will be...
They're comfort heroes here, but the comp does not work well together. There's no pairing between the EMP and the Widowmaker here. There's just no way to utilize these ultimates together, and the Vancouver Titans are just running them over.
Yep, Giggery trying to push up, forces out the OT, but approached with half health on that mech, gets popped out instantly. Twilight gonna be out sniping DM, takes him down. Gamsu gonna fall. It seems like this is about as far as it goes for the Shanghai Dragon. Popped. Gamsu under a little bit of fire. OT rolling through. Koma gonna be taken down. Right as that Rez comes in and Sitch scoops up the kill. Ding, but right back into the grave. Now pushing forward halfway. Headshots out of the DM. He gets the double tap. Sitch takes him out with his... Gonna get cornered. Sitch going lower and lower. They're trying to pocket him back up. The Orb of Harmony not gonna be enough. Gamsu finds the kill with the Primal Rage. And still a minute and 25 seconds that they have to hold them off.
Getting back to the payload is going to be the biggest challenge for the Vancouver Titans.
Cowboy come out. No, will be thrown in on a Bumper with a barrage. From Ding finds two. Stitch and Twilight both take it out. Bumper does manage to find DM in the mess of things. They need much more than that. Bumper gets a double, taking down Giggery. Self-destruct going to be thrown down by Janu. Can he make it back into the back? Looks like the answer is going to be yes. The rest is there from Cole.
Just need to be stable here. Look at the double
strike from behind. The Deadeye coming down. The Pharmacy Cop is right out of there. Ding and Coma. Both don't say goodnight. Another shot, the headshot there onto DM, takes him out, the hit onto Gregory in midair. And in style, Vancouver Titans glide into the finish on Dorado.
4-0 and their opening debut here in the 2019 Overwatch League season. Absolutely dominant. We saw so much of what has made this team strong in Korea. Oh,
This is kind of what I expected, at least at the start. Like, you know, the game was going to be a little scrappy, a little bit more 50-50. Map 2 is a completely different beast.
Right, indeed.
Even over the course of this map, though, so Haksal, his Brigitte performance was actually very scary. You don't often see Brigitte taking responsibility for a lot of those kills. Ding, of course, having his impact there. Johnny was widely regarded as the best diva in Korea, full stop, before, you know, making his way over here. So we're not surprised to see him perform at this kind of level.
Did they stay on the Tracer for too long on that last point in Busan?
I mean, maybe, but I think you're just trying to do something that maybe they're a little bit more comfortable with if you're the Dragons. Like, you know, playing this triple support, triple tank comp, you need a ton of teamwork coordination. Obviously, Vancouver has it. Shanghai, you know, just throwing Gamsu in there, it doesn't really have that right now.
I just want to point out that obviously Diva is a little bit weaker into,
wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, you know, he puts on a show on Brigitte. You know, we were looking at some of his stats, a lot more final blows than some of the other Brigittas we've seen thus far.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly.
Yeah.
I believe, I could be wrong, I believe I heard this being talked about once. Like, his name actually means something akin to massacre in Korean. It's quite macabre, but 10 final blows on the map. So this is really what I want to point out now. This is a significantly large number because quite often Brigitte is not required to really take responsibility for finishing those final blows. It's often Zaya, Reinhardt, or Divas in there. 10 final blows is what DM had on Tracer. So this is the highest amount of final blows in the server. We saw Haksal get that quick triple, that 3-piece. He's really getting involved in a lot of the fighting, and it's making a big difference. Very aggressive, bloodthirsty play.
You know what's crazy about that to me? Brigitte doesn't do the same amount of damage as she did when she first came out.
Yeah, shield bash is down to 5 damage instead of 50 as it was.
Right, man. And that is wild.